Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alif Rahman. Today, I will give you news about from games to piggy banks, educating the Bitcoin's miners of the future. The tools, toys, and games available to teach kids about sound money and the Bitcoin network. After all, they're the ones who will use it. The crypto winter is here. It's a trying time as prices are going down, but it's the best moment to build and learn. For some Bitcoiners, the bear market is a time to plant trees or create memes. For those with kids, it's a welcome recess used to broaden the minds of Bitcoin or BTC miners. Cointelegraph spoke to the creators of popular Bitcoin related games and educational tools to understand why teaching kids about a sound money is critical and some of the best ways of doing so. SHA Emory, a portmanteau of SHA 256 or the cryptographic function that has inputs in Bitcoin and memory is among the best-selling Bitcoin games. Targeted at kids age 4 and over, creator Scott Sibley said that he had his toddler in mind for both the creation of the game and book. Sibley and his wife also took up Goodnight Bitcoin, part of a burgeoning bookshelf of Bitcoin-related books. A passionate educator, Sibley told Cointelegraph that breaking the money taboo and educating kids about finance is critical. Financial education, especially financial education that includes Bitcoin, is something that kids aren't going to receive in most traditional schools. So right now it's on Bitcoin parents to find ways to weave that education in at home. Sibley suggested that kids saying, interacting with and recognizing something as simple as the Bitcoin logo, or even playing our game and then asking how Bitcoin mining works, is key for long-term adoption. Plus, the Gen Z, the Zoomer generation has a head start understanding intangible digital products. Transacting in Bitcoin is going to be no different than buying a new skin or level in a video game they are currently playing. Will Rivers, CEO founder of Food application, a Bitcoin reward debit card. CEO founded the Bitcoin game Bitopoly. Rivers told Cointelegraph that the first version of Bitopoly emerged from a conversation around a dinner table in which we were attempting to teach friends and family members about Bitcoin. He said games provide a great way for people to understand a complex concept by experiencing it rather than be taught it. Humans have always used games to play this role throughout history, helping people come to understanding on their own terms. Much like Sibley, Rivers explained that the best thing for Bitcoin adoption is testing children. especially as they have no present safer nations. Kids do not approach Bitcoin with a lifetime of preconceived nations. Thus, they are able to understand it faster and with less pushback against their own bias, he said. In comments that may ring true for adult readers, Rivas said that Bitcoin is a hard process of unlearning their previously hard thoughts and understanding about what money is. FTC, the founder of Stats Ledger, told Cointelegraph, I wanted to share Robert Breedlove and other Bitcoiners with his young family as a Bitcoin influencer and freedom maximalist. He knows that realistically, no 5 years old would sit through a 1 hour Breedlove podcast that was lyrical about sound money, libertarian first principles, and the evolution of the tax system. And this he reflected on his own during which he really liked to save. He remembered the savings books that he would diligently fill out. Watching his wealth grow, combine that with the fact that kids don't like being cheated out of things, and mine is one of the first concepts that a kid understands, and Stats Ledger was born. MDC said such ledger is a fun, physical savings book for kids to lock their Satoshi savings, money that nobody can take from them. With such ledgers, kids get to grips with Bitcoin and money, learning how to HODL using a long-time preference. MDC told Cointelegraph, if you can encourage kids to see their savings growing, then it puts them on a path to understanding sound money and Bitcoin. Another childhood saver, Piggy Nakamoto, hatched Bitcoin twist on a premier childhood saving device, the Piggy Bank. The Piggy works with an open dam Bitcoin USB stick that allows people to spend Bitcoin like dollar bills to teach kids how to save some or all of their money in Bitcoin. Pictosi told Cointelegraph, I figured it out early that if I save early in life, then things would get easier later in life, especially when you're young. It's when you're young that's when you can get ahead. They have a sense partner with Sable from SHA Mori, so more toys and games could be on the horizon. In the United Kingdom, Bitcoiner Coach Carbon has taken the beautiful game of soccer and combined it in with Satoshi Nakamoto's invention, a life and health coach and lifelong soccer fan. Coach Carbon founded a Bitcoin Bellers Academy where kids work to combine proof of work, personal responsibility, and facting the FUD in a footballing journey. He told Cointelegraph. Bitcoin Bellers soccer training exercises include 51% attack, a training game called Getting of Zero, and difficulty adjustments within certain training exercises where different defenders are added or the pitch size is boxed in. For Coach Carbon is not just about promising Bitcoin. Demanding is to get at what is money. What is money? It's not just currency, it's time, it's value, and it's energy. This question is not asked enough. And if it's not talked about in schools, then where are people going to learn that? Fundamentally, given Bitcoin network is barely a teenager, just two countries out of a possible 195 have formally adopted Bitcoin, and global adoption rates sit at less than 1%. Hyper-Bitcoinization, when Bitcoin becomes the global store of value, is a distant prospect, as the educators explained. Exposure to Bitcoin from a young age is another small step on that path. Wherever an unexpected upshot to educating children about sound money is the knock-on effect it has on parents. Rivers concluded that teaching children about Bitcoin is one of the most efficient strategies for accelerating the adoption of Bitcoin. Whereas possibly games, books, and educational tools are a set way of empowering people, notably the parents. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video and see you next time. Bye bye.